Now friends, we will understand the text wrapping feature, that how it works. So for the text wrapping understanding, let's insert one image in a document. Go to the insert tab, picture option, select the image, click on insert. One image is inserted here. As the image is inserted in your document, you can see one format tab enabled here at the ribbon, and here some picture related settings and features are enabled as well. So let's see with this text wrapping feature is also here in the arrange group. Please friends, remember that where you get the feature, please remember that location in any kind of application, because it might be useful in your examination. Okay, it is more frequently asked where this option, in which group, which tab, under which tab. So it is important to learn this as well. So now let's see here text wrapping feature. Click on this text wrapping and you see a different kind of text wrapping is available. First is inline with text. So let's do it. So inline with text means that it is joined with the text, right? It is not, this picture is still where your cursor was there and it inserted there where the cursor was activated. Okay, so inline with text, so it is there with the text joining. Now moving on to the square, let's perform this one. As you can see, the changes is very clearly you can see. Let's do it again. If I show you inline and this is square, right? It makes a space like a square box itself for this picture. Now moving on to the next setting is title. Look at this, the picture is very close to the text, so it is of the tight feature behind the text. It is very interesting that you can use it. As you can see, it is used as a watermark in the picture, in the document. This picture we can use it, you can make it big, you can make it small. Okay, and this will be here as a watermark in your document, right? Of course you can turn this like this. Okay, and you can shift it anywhere, you can make it big, large, as I show you. Okay, now let's do the another option of text wrapping is in front of the text. Now you see it actually came on the top of the text. This picture, it is hiding the text, but this feature is only used for this purpose only. Okay, and the next is top and bottom. You can see, you can go for this option and through, right? You can use it like this. As you can see, this feature is actually used in most of the books. You must have noticed this feature is when a diagram is shown here in the books, you can very easily notice that this kind of setting is used in the book pages, like in any kind of like photosynthesis, how it is happening, like a computer picture or any other picture, any other scientist inventor picture. So they use it like this way. Okay, so the text is also available and the picture as well. So this feature is very helpful, as you can see. So this is the text wrapping feature in a Word document. And one more feature is there, that drop cap option. So what is that drop cap option? Let's see here. Suppose I have selected this, the first letter. Okay, now go to the which tab, go to the insert tab, and here is a drop cap option. Let's see here, two types of drop cap, dropped and in margin. As you can see, the first letter is actually in a drop style way, it is showing here, and in margin you can see it is left the margin equally from the left side where the selected letter is showing, covering the margin. So this is the difference of drop cap.